Recently, we are studying about the alien society. In the center of one section making up the city, there is always a radome with a height of 200 meters, 656 feet 2 inches, above the building. A radome, which is a portmanteau of radar and dome, is a structural, weatherproof enclosure that protects a radar antenna. Radomes of the alien cities combine solar power generation and free energy generation, provide electricity to their jurisdictional areas, and automatically control climate and lighting. J-Rod, the Gray-type alien, came from planet Serpo of the Reticule Zeta binary system, which is 39 light-years away from the Earth, and stayed in Area 51 in Nevada, USA. A building with a radome is mentioned about even in their society. Normally, about 100 villages, one village is composed of about 6,500 people. Residents hold regular meetings and negotiate necessary items. In the center of each village, there is a high surveillance headquarters tower building with a dome like a mirror, and each section is divided mainly here. It seemed to be doubling as a progress table and timetable of residents' work. Even on other planets in the universe, a high surveillance headquarters tower building with a dome like a mirror always exists in the center of one section, so it plays a role of a provider here, monitors the residents and the entire section, and also fulfills the protection energy adjustment of one section. The artificial intelligence AI facility monitoring the residents seems to exist extensively in different areas independently. And the planets maintaining advanced scientific civilizations are sure to introduce artificial intelligence AI management system. In addition, the planetary people of the space scientific era always have small microchips embedded at birth. In addition, in August 1953, Mr. Salvador Villanueva Medina, a Mexican, took the Venusian UFO, visited Venus, and saw the Venusian society which enjoyed the space scientific era. Even in the Venusian society, a building with a radome is mentioned about. In the building with a huge cupola with height of 200 meters, 656 feet 2 inches, in the center of one section, the area number of the area under jurisdiction is recorded. The building with a huge cupola that functions as the administrative department of one section, one group, has jurisdiction over 24 buildings. Each group consists of dining rooms, accommodations, cinemas, games, sound rooms, libraries, food laboratories, medical centers, clothing laboratories, clothing washing laboratories, etc. One group may have about 5,000 to 10,000 people living. The administrative division automatically controls the distribution of clothing and food, and the climate and lighting in each area. In addition, the administrative department has continuous communication with ships and buildings, and in the cupola part it receives the sound, vibration, of the whole universe. And they study the received sound to classify and materialize. In addition, this cupola maintains the shape and altitude of the atmospheric layer of Venus and controls the temperature outside the building. Also, the management of each building is also the task of this administrative department. Furthermore, inside the building there is a living record-keeping room. It seems to be a large supercomputer connected to the external artificial intelligence via a network. There, they can study even from the past to the present and the anticipated future. They can see the construction process of those buildings, even if they do not go outside that building, and they can see the assembly of vehicles and the manufacturing process of clothing and food that are going on in the building. Monitoring system inside other buildings is thorough and seems to be able to observe even in three-dimensional holographic images. Even on other planets in the universe, a high surveillance headquarters tower building with a dome like a mirror always exists in the center of one section, so it plays a role of a provider here, monitors the residents and the entire section, and also fulfills the protection energy adjustment of one section. The artificial intelligence AI facility monitoring the residents seems to exist extensively in different areas independently. And the planets maintaining advanced scientific civilizations are sure to introduce artificial intelligence AI management system. In addition, the planetary people of the space scientific era always have small microchips embedded at birth. The huge circle ceiling covers their whole world, Venus, and it shines from various parts of the world to shining light rays. This circular ceiling absorbs the heat and light of the sun's rays and amplifies it by mixing certain ingredients into thick cloud layers. Therefore, there is no night. In fact, the radome on the building of the alien society is close to a spherical shape, has the stealth function, and emits some kind of plasma energy, neutrinos, or other light rays to the thick cloud layer. They might be taking measures to make an artificial shield so that the entire residential area cannot be seen from above the atmosphere layer by the stealth function of radomes. The most important book written about the ideal society of the space aliens I visited planet Venus. Yo. Estoy en el planeta Venus, written by Salvador Villanueva Medina in German, Spanish, French, or Japanese. The future society that the humans will live with the Earth together. The universal interchange era will begin at last.